Okay, so final practice. Welcome. Again, the name is practice, it's not exam. Yes, so chill, you can relax. I think it's a great opportunity for you to break the ice, as I mentioned in the group. And in English, there is an expression that is like to throw yourself out there, right? Like como tirarse ahí, no sé, al escenario, pónganle, si lo quieren pensar así, ¿no? Pero como salir a mostrarse, ¿no? I know it's intimidating, I know it's everything, but you know, we are going to make it a kind and friendly experience. Yeah. Okay. So it will go like this. Before we start, do you have any questions from anything previous, like from previous classes, or any vocabulary? No? Okay. Let me show you the people I have registered for the practice today. So, well, we are waiting for Selena, who is going to guide the opening. Yes. Then Alejandra, well, I don't know, we are waiting for her also, if she shows up. She will guide tabletop, cat, cow, and downward facing dog. Then Delphi, you are there. You will guide the sun salutation. Then Ceci will guide warriors 1, 2, and 3. And what else we have? Oops. Then we have Evelyn will guide 3 poses and 2 more balancing poses. And then Juli closing asanas. And finally, Ro will guide the relaxation. Yeah? So that's the plan for today. The plan is that you practice what your classmates guide, if it's possible for you. Yes, if you have some space and you can do the practice, that would be ideal, of course. I will not do the practice because I will focus on giving you feedback. Yes, so let me show you quickly. Yes, I have these like feedback forms. Yes, with different criteria. Yeah, like vocabulary, pronunciation, etc., etc. So I give you some feedback on your on your presentation. Yes. And after the class, I will send you this form so you have a look at the feedback. Yeah. And that's it. And then remember, next week and the other week, we are having 2 special classes. That anyways, I will send reminders. If you cannot connect, I will probably send the link to the recording in the group. Yes, because you are you will be in the group. Yeah, the group will stay probably until July. Yes. Hi, Ale, welcome. Yeah, so well, Ale, you missed the instructions, but don't worry, because I will remind the instructions during the practice. I will close my camera because I don't want to be intimidating. Yeah, so I will turn off my camera and my microphone. And that's it. Any questions? No? Okay, great. Okay, so Selena, we start with you. Yes?
Okay, I am still trying to open Zoom in my computer so that I can read from my phone, but I think it's not working. Oh, yes, it's working. I've just 1 minute. Sorry.
If you need to take a minute, that's fine. Yes. Meanwhile,
No.
The rest of you can set, if you have a mat, you can set on your mat. If you don't have a mat, you just stay seated and you do whatever it's possible for you.
Okay. Yes. Okay, I am ready.
Okay.
Everyone ready?
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, so I invite you to close your eyes and come into a seated pose, easy pose, and observe the foundations of your pose, the points of contact between your body and the mat. Press down into them as you lengthen your spine and grow taller. Make sure your chest is open, your shoulders away from your ears, your hands in a comfortable position, and your face is relaxed. Now take your awareness to your breath, observing each inhalation and each exhalation. Avoid making any efforts, just accept your breathing as it is. Breathe naturally. Notice the temperature of the air when it comes in and when it comes out. Try to find the exact moment in which the inhalation finishes and the exhalation starts. Now I invite you to bring your internal gaze to the space between the eyes. And with each breath, dive deeper into this space, like diving into the depth of a deep blue sea. You can take a full breath here, and with each breath, go deeper into this space. You may wish to use this quiet time now to create an intention for your practice. And whenever you feel ready, you can start blinking and really slowly open your eyes.
Thank you, Celia. Would you like to guide just like very simple movements for the neck or the shoulders or the spine, like something very simple?
Okay, I don't know if I really remember. Yeah, I've been disconnected the last 2 weeks from the course because of the work, but yes, maybe like stretching the neck, or yes, I could try.
Okay. You
Okay,
can try just a little bit.
okay. So in the same seated pose, lengthen your spine, open your chest, and bring your shoulders away from your ears. And we are going to start making small circles with the crown of your head to the right side. And you start making the circles bigger in each round. And then you stop in the center, and we start to the side. First, very small circles, and then we start opening the circle. Okay, you can stop at the center. And we are going to bend the neck to the right side, and with the right hand, just press a little bit down. And the left hand, you can leave it on your knee or on the mat. You can take 3 full breaths here. And we change to the other side for another 3 full breaths. Okay, back to the center. In the same seated pose, we are going to do circles with the spine. Make sure your seated bones stay on the mat. They don't get up. And we change to the other side. Okay, you can stop the center. And now you're gonna bring your hands like this and making circles with the muñecas. I don't remember.
With the wrist.
With the wrist. Sorry. Okay. And now we are going to, I don't know, I think I can, I
Fine,
don't
Celia,
know.
that's fine. No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I want to do something for the hips, but yes, I like the one you do like this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the windshield wiper, they call it, like parabrisas, windshield wiper.
That one. But I,
Okay.
yeah,
Maybe if you you know, if you want, you can guide it towards the end of the class. So now you can relax.
yes.
And if you like, just let me know if you want to guide it later. Yeah, because that's also, it's also a good one, like towards the end.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
thank you so much, Cele.
Yeah,
That's
you,
very nice.
I wasn't very prepared, but I wanted to do it. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Ali, we continue with you.
Okay, are any instructions that I need to follow? Like,
Oh, no, just guide. And when you are done, I will probably notice when you finish, and I will just, I will just be, I will not do it. I'm listening to you and giving you some feedback. Yeah.
okay, that's great. So I'll start. I can read, right?
Yes, you can read.
Perfect. Okay. Come on all fours and make sure your knees are under your hips and your wrists are under your shoulders. Spread your fingers and press your hands and top of your feet into the mat. Great. Keep your spine neutral and your head in line with the spine. Bring your navel in and up and look to the mat. On your next inhale, arc your back, lift your chest, and join your shoulder blades. Tilt your pelvis forward and look up. Open through your heart, or through your heart space, broaden your collarbones, and feel a gentle stretch through your abdomen. Lift your look up. Exhaling, round your spine towards the ceiling. Separate your shoulder blades. Push through your hands and knees, feeling the stretch across your back. Tuck your tailbone under. Draw your navel towards your spine. Drop your head, looking towards your belly. Create space in your spine and feel the engagement in your core. Relax your neck. We're gonna continue this flow of cat-cow for 5 breaths. So moving slowly with each inhale and exhale. 2, 3, very good. 4, 5. Very good. Come back to tabletop when you finished and extend your legs back into plank. Perfect. Lift your hips up and back while you inhale. Spread your fingers and push into your hands. Micro-bend your knees if necessary. It's not necessary to Push the heels on the mat. You can just micro bend and externally rotate your shoulders. Keep your head in line with the spine. Look at your feet. We're gonna hold the pose for 3 breaths. Inhale deeply and softly. And exhale long and soft. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the stretch on your back. And exhale slowly. On the last breath, you can drop your knees to the mat and we can enter to child's pose to rest. Very good. Now you can lift your head. And come back up. That's it.
Thank you, Ale. Okay, since we are seated, how and the next part is the sun salutation. Which expressions or how could you guide your student into a standing position?
From here?
Yeah, from, they are seated like on the heels.
Like this.
Uh-huh. It can be very simple. You choose your own way.
Well, I would go to downward dog from here. Downward dog, and then I will step up slowly. My feet are hip wide open. And I can be here in Uttanasana. Forward fold, half forward fold, and then slowly go up. Vertebra by vertebra. And then we are
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can all come into standing. Yeah, you stay standing for the sun salutation. So Delphi, it's all yours.
Okay. Yes, start standing at the front of your mat with feet together and hands in prayer. Check your foundation, finding stability in your base. Fix your gaze forward and your attention on your breathing. In mountain pose, take a deep breath. On your next inhale, lift your arms over your head, look to your hands, and lengthen all the body from the soles of your feet towards your hands. Upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, fold forward from the hips, lengthening the spine, and place your hands on the sides of your feet. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, step your right foot back, rest your left knee on the ground, Lengthen the spine and open the chest, low lunge. Hold your breath and step your left foot back to plank. And exhaling, lower your knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Keep your sit bones pointing up and your elbows, shoulders backwards, Ashtangasana. Inhale, slide your pelvis forward and press the top of the feet and the pubis on the mat. Open the chest forward and up, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck your toes, push the mat with your hands and lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold the pose and breathe. Push the floor with your hands, lengthening your spine. Tilt your pelvis, pointing your sit bones upward. Be present in your breathing. Inhale and exhale slowly and deeply. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward and rest your left knee on the mat. Lengthen your spine and open the chest, low lunge. Exhaling, bring your left foot and fold to forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up to standing, lengthen forward and up from your hands and arms to upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bring your hands in prayer at the center of your chest, mountain pose, Tadasana. Okay, come to other side. Okay, inhale and lift your arms over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, fold forward from the hips, lengthening the spine. Place your hands on the side of your feet, Uttanasana. Inhale, step your left foot back and rest your right knee on the ground. Lengthen the spine. Hold your breath and step your right foot back to plank. And exhaling, lower your knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Ashtangasana. Inhale, slide your pelvis forward and press the top of the feet and the pubis on the mat. Open the chest, forward and up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck your toes, push the mat with your hands and lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale slowly. And inhale and step your left foot forward and rest your right knee on the mat. Exhaling, bring your right foot forward to Uttanasana. Inhale, come up to standing, lengthen forward and up from your hands and arms to Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, bring your hands in prayer at the center of your chest. Now, relax your arms of your at the side of your body. Return to your natural breathing and close your eyes for a moment. I invite you to stay still and observe the echo of what you did and how you feel. Blinking gently and open your eyes.
Thank you, Delphi.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Are you starting from standing? I don't remember if it's from standing or down dog.
Standing.
Standing, perfect. Okay, so you are where you need to be.
Okay.
You are in the right place.
Yeah. Okay. We start in the standing pose in Tadasana, in front of the mat, and check your feet. Place at the hip distance, and try the hips square. Inhale here, and lift the right foot, and take a big step backward. Okay, lower the foot in 45 angles, or you can keep the heel lifted. Front leg is bent in 94 angles, if possible. And when you find a comfortable support to your leg, inhale and lift your arms to the ceiling. Okay, your hands can be facing each other, or you can interlace your fingers, except the index fingers, in Kali Mudra. And you can look to the forward, or if you feel comfortable in the pose, look at your hands. Hold the pose for 3 breaths. Draw your ribs. Yeah. Okay. To transition into Warrior 2, lower your arms, at shoulder height, and turn your pelvis to the long side of the mat. Okay. The front leg is bent in 94 angles, and the palm facing down. Your fingers are active. Shoulders over your hips, and we are going to look into your middle finger, the front arm, front hand. Engage quads, glutes, draw the navel and ribs, and hold the pose for 3 breaths. Try to connect with Warrior 2. To transition with Warrior 3, we first need to come back to Warrior 1. Yeah, so. And take a small step forward with the back leg. Transfer your weight into your front foot and lower the torso as you lift back leg.
Back leg and torso are parallel to the floor, if possible. Your arms can be extended or in a prayer position near to your chest. Maybe you prefer microbend your support leg. Yeah. And we try to hold the pose 3 times. Extending. Exhale, lower the back foot. Bring the torso and relax the arm. We come back to Tadasana. Close your eyes and observe the sensation after sequence of warrior. And we repeat the sequence to the other side. So lift the left foot. Take a big step backward and place your foot in a 45 angles, or if you prefer, keep the heel lifted. When you're ready, lift your arms to the ceiling. Your hands can be interlaced or facing each other. Again, draw your navel, your ribs. Try to connect with the pose. Okay, and we stay here for 3 breaths. Slowly lower the arms at shoulder weight. Turn the back foot and open your hips to the long side of the mat. Keep the front leg bent in 94 angle if possible. Your palms facing down and your fingers active. Look to the front hand, to the middle finger. Okay, again, connect with your body. Engage quads, glutes. We stay here for 3 breaths in warrior 2. Slowly, we come back to warrior 1. And take a small step forward with back foot. And transfer your weight into the support leg. The torso and back leg are parallel to the floor. Your arms can be extended or in a prayer position if that's comfortable. Your back foot can be extended or flexed. And observe how you feel in a balancing pose. We try to keep the balance for 3 more times. Yeah, and then slowly back to Tadasana, come back to Tadasana. Relax your arms by the side to your body. Close your eyes. And observe how you feel it after the warrior sequence. And that is all.
Thank you, Ceci.
You're welcome.
Okay. You can go and enjoy the rest of the practice now. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Evelyn, it's your turn. I know you have some standing and then seated. So you choose if you want to start standing and then you do the seated pose, or you just sit and do the seated pose and then you come to standing again. Yeah, so it's your decision.
Yes, I start from seated pose, sat pose.
Okay.
Can you hear me good, sir? Because I have the
So.
so.
Yeah. What about the rest
Like
of you?
lower or
Yeah, like low. Your noise, your volume is not very loud, right?
I will check a moment like the options here for the audio.
Okay.
It's all high. So. Yes, I'm in my garden now that is a park. So this is the space that I have today.
Okay.
I will try to speak higher, but well, I'm in a park with Italian speaking around. Um,
You should be.
I will use yeah, yeah, they are. If you see people like doing this, are speaking. I'm going to use a strap or a belt or a scarf, something like that. If you have near, you can look for one. I have just the thing of the mat, so it's the only thing that I have. Okay, can I start? Yes. Nice. Okay. So from staff pose, lengthen the spine. And walk backward with your sit bones. Just walk like a little bit backward to feel the foundation that is your sit bone in this pose. Bend your knees. Keep your arms beside your legs. Here you have options. You can stay with your palm facing, pointing to the sky, or just parallel to the mat. Lengthen the spine. Just breathe in and out. And bring slightly, bring back your spine. Activate your core. And lift one leg into half both pose. Press with your sit bone towards the floor. Release your leg. Let's go with the left side. Activate your core. Activate your CP fingers, your fingers. Inhale and exhale. Lift your left leg. Just in half both pose. Release. Come back to the center with the spine. release the hand on your knees. And here we have options. If you want, if you prefer, use the strap or the belt, whatever that the elements, the props that you have. And if you want to experience stretching in your leg, place the prop on the soles of your feet. Bring your spine slightly backward. Activate your core. Lift your chest. Find a focal point in front of you. And extend your leg or just stay in half squat pose. If you prefer, extend your leg. Stay here for one breath and release the pose. If you want to try now without the elements, we can try together, also me. So from the top, with your knees bent, slightly bring your spine back. Keep your arms beside your legs. Activate your core. Find a focal point in front of you. Lift your chest. Align your shoulders with your hips. And bring your weight towards your sit bones. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your legs. Press into your sit bones. Activate your core. Exhale. Cross your legs into half butt pose. Bring your weight towards your hand. Shift your weight through your hands and uncross your legs back into tabletop. Place the soles of your feet on the floor. Shift your weight towards your heels and slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae. From the center of your mat, step if you need to do any movement with your body, you can do it now for release any tension. Also, I need to breathe, so showing me to breathe in and out. Good. So step your left foot to the front. Shift your weight to your support leg and gently lift your back leg. Just this movement, no more than this. This is just for try the balance into three pose, yes? So, again, step your left foot to the front. Find a focal point in front of you. Bring your hands in the middle of your chest into prayer mudra. Align your shoulders with your hips. Lift your chest. And here also you have options. Place the sole of your foot near your ankle, your inner shin, or your inner thigh, whatever that feels better for you today. Press into the four corners of your foot. Root the energy that comes from the earth and it enters towards your foot and slides in your leg, in your pelvis, in your spine, reaching to your head and rising to the sky in connection with the divinity. If you wish, extend your legs, your arms to the sky, or keep your hands in the middle of your chest in prayer mode. Inhale, exhale, lower your arms, lower your legs, and release the pose. If you need, do a circle movement with your support leg, or release the body also if you need it. Let's do the other side. So for preparation and to find balance, step your right foot to the front, gently lift your back leg. That's it. The first step, find a focal point in front of you, release the pose, and again, step your right foot to the front, find a focal point in front of you, press into the four corners of your support leg, bring your hands together in the middle of your chest, and slowly place the sole of your foot on your ankle, your inner shin, or your inner thigh, wherever that feels good to you. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your hands if you want to experience a challenging repose, or you can stay with prayer mudra in the middle of your chest. Exhale, lower your arms, lower your legs. Release the pose. If you need to do any movement with your support leg, do it, or with your hands, with your shoulders, whatever. Great. So the next one is hand to big toe. Step, stand up in the center of your mat. Sorry, I have a rock on the and the step is like the same of big toe to find the balance. So step one leg, your left leg to the front, find balance like tree pose. Here also you have options, hand to big toe. If you prefer, you can do it with your knee bent or with your knee extend, with your leg extend. So you can choose whatever that feels good to you. So from here, find a focal point in front of you, press into your inner arch, with your outer edge, your heel, and your toes. Bend your knee and bring it near your chest. Grab your big toe with your middle finger and your index. Open your arm, your opposite arm, parallel. Open your arm outside and extend or micro bend your knee outward into a diagonal. Lengthen the spine. Press into your support leg. Activate your core. Inhale, exhale, lower your leg. You can bring it again into tree pose. And release the hands and your leg. Let's shift sides. So step your right foot to the front, find a focal point in front of you. Check first your balance. Bring your knee near your chest. Open your opposite arm. Grab your big toe. And extend or micro bend your knee outward into a diagonal. Breathe, activate your support leg, open your chest, keep your focal point. Inhale, exhale, lower your leg into tree pose or into Tadasana and release the pose. If you need, if you prefer, do any movement for release any tension on your body, in your body. And just breathe and breathe.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the next thing we have is closing asana. So, would anyone like to guide something in the middle? Like, for example, the transition from standing to seated, or some seated pose, something simple. Any volunteers? So it's not so shocking to be in, tree pose and then closing. Ro. Okay, yeah, that would be great because then you have only like relaxation, which is not, with movement. So I would love if you guide something with movement.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Just
so you can
pose.
come back to standing and Ro will guide something to
You
sit.
can hear it well from here?
We can hear you, yes.
Okay. Well, from standing pose, just breathe and lift your arms to the size of the head. You can interlace your big fingers and point with the arms to the front. Inhale again and lengthen the spine. And exhale and forward fold to the front from your hips. Relax your neck and head, and you can release the hands. You can place your fingers under the toes if you can, and if it feels good. And have 3 breaths from here. You can bring your weight to your toes. In every breath, feel like your muscles breathe with you. So release your fingers and bend the knees, and you can walk with your hands to a tabletop. From here, you can put one foot on the top of the other, interlacing your ankles, and bring your weight to your back to sit down on Sukhasana. From here, breathe in and breathe out. Look your foundations. We can lengthen the spine. And we can go with our left hand. Pose your left hand on your right knee. Inhale and lift your right hand to the front. And exhaling, twist to your right and pose the hand on the floor, close to your spine. Look to your back. With your back hand, you can place the hand, or you can put your fingers. And with the hand that is on your knee, you can press a little to go deeper on the twist, or you can choose pose the hand there and lengthen your spine up and to the back. Inhale, release the arms, and come back to the front. You can have deep breath here and notice the difference from one side and the other. Inhale and exhale, place the right hand on the left knee. Inhale, lift your left arm, and exhaling, twist to your back. Place the hand on the floor and look back. Lengthen your spine and look back. From here, you can notice the changing of your breath. So inhale, release the hands, and come back to the center. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Ro. What did you want to say about the hand, like pressing into the fingertips?
That you can put this part
The
of
palm?
the hand, the palm, or
like a fist,
see, I
Like-
didn't remember.
to make a fist?
See,
Okay, to make a fist. Okay. I normally say maybe like pressing into the fingertips as another option.
yes, I
Okay.
wanted to give options, but I couldn't remember in the moment.
Okay, but you improvised the whole thing, so that's
Yeah, thank you.
okay. Okay, Juli. Hi, because you entered
Hi.
the dynamic
Um,
like this, you guys. We will try to do your asana. Not me.
I am not like listening you clear.
can't
I don't know
hear you
if my
clearly.
computer.
the sound is
Oh,
not.
now?
Yeah.
Now,
Now
yes.
yes.
Maybe my hand was in the microphone. Okay, so the dynamic, because you came a bit late, the dynamic is that you guide, we will try to do your asanas,
Okay.
and I will be listening to you, and after the class, I will give you some feedback. Yeah?
Yes.
Great.
I'm sorry I started doing like what you guided, but I don't feel okay, so I stopped and I just listened because
That's fine.
I'm menstruating, so not good combination. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The closure or the closing asanas in Ashtanga is it's like they are not really relaxing until the last one. So I'm going to guide, but you don't have to do everything, or I'm just going to clarify how the from starting asana is going and how the last asana is, but you don't have to do it. And there are half vinyasas between the asanas, but I am not going to guide them. Okay. So we are going to start lying down on your back on the mat. We are going to you are going to bring your feet to your bottoms at hips distance, with the outer edge parallel to the longer side of the mat. And you're going to you're going to bring your navel to your spine. So you feel how your whole back lies on the mat. Now, on the next inhalation, you're going to lift your hips and place your hands on your waist to help lengthening your spine. Your elbows are going to press down the mat, and with your thumbs, you're going to push your hips to your chest. We are going to hold the asana for a few breaths. Try to join your shoulder blades so your chest opens more. And on your next exhalation, come down and release your arms. On your next inhalation, you're going to lift your hips again, but this time your arms are going to go on the mat and you're going to interlace your fingers. Try to, again, join your shoulder blades so your shoulders are on the mat and we release the neck for any tension. Try to press with with the outer arms, the mat. Soften your jaw and your throat. And exhaling, come down again. And for the last Urdhva Dhanurasana, we are going to bring our hands near our ears. Try to keep the elbows pointing to the ceiling. And on your next inhalation, press with your hands and with your feet the floor and lift your chest and your hips. You can place the crown of your head on the mat, or you can go up all the way. Try to slightly and internally rotate your legs. And exhaling, come down. Bring your knees to your chest and hug them. You can roll to your sides to massage your spine. Soften the you stop the movement when you feel like it's enough. And inhaling and using momentum, lift your legs over your head, both extended to come into Salamba Sarvangasana. You can place your hands on your back, the nearest you can to your shoulder blades. So you help your spine to lengthen and your pelvis and sacrum to go up. Try to distribute the weight of your body between your elbows and shoulders, and to internally rotate your legs. You can look to your feet or to your navel, but try not to close your eyes. Feel how your legs are relaxing. Exhaling, and with your legs still extended, lower your feet over and back to your head to enter in Halasana. You can keep your hands on your back, or you can extend your arms and interlace your fingers. If possible, place your toes on the mat. Try to stack your pelvis over your shoulders and your head. And keep pointing with your sit bones to the ceiling. Exhaling, you can bend your knees and slightly press them to your ears to enter in Karnapidasana. Inhaling, come back to shoulder stand if your neck doesn't hurt. And place your hands on your back again. Bend your knees and interlace your legs to form a lotus, or you can like just place your feet together. If possible, you can place your hands on your knees to come into a full Ulva Padmasana. If not, you can just hold your back. And exhaling, bring your legs to your chest and try to hug your legs into Pindasana. Exhaling, come down to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. The softer you can, but try not to lose the legs interlaced. Now, with the help of your hands, place them on your waist. Join your shoulder blades and press with your elbow to the ground. So you lift your chest and arc your spine to come to Matsyasana. Try to place the crown of your head on the floor. Feel how your chest opens, how your sit bones ground. And if you feel like, you can try to extend your legs together and lift them in a 45-degree angle. To Danapadasana. And you can lift your arms too, parallel to them. Imagine like you have a magnet on your chest, your fingers, and your toes. Exhaling, release the pose softly. You can place your hands on your ears and on the sides of your neck and try to lift a little your head. And then softly place your head on the mat. place your hands on your sides. And on your next inhalation, lift your legs together over and back to your head. And try to use momentum to roll in halasana, chakrasana. Yes, like Delphi did. It's like I can't show it, but I think everyone understood. Yes, like Delphi's doing. So you lift your legs. If you can't do the roll, you can bring both legs to one side, to one shoulder, and then with your hands help to press them, to press the hands down. Okay, and you can come to a seated pose. Normally in Ashtanga we do like half vinyasa here, and then we go to Shirshasana. But I think it is okay for relaxation today, so I think I am okay. I am done.
Okay, so no Shirshasana?
I don't know if you want to do Shirshasana, I can guide Shirshasana, but
Anyone? Yeah, Ro wants to do Shirshasana.
okay.
Delphi, Selena, okay, we have some Shirshasana fans. Not
Okay.
me, I'm not a fan. But
I
you can
am
do
a
it.
fan, so okay, so I guide that one, and then okay, so from the seated pose you are, try to go to tabletop. Okay, so now place your elbows on the ground at shoulder stance. Grab your elbows with your hands and then join your hands in the front and interlace your fingers. So you place the outer edge of your hands on the mat. Now bring the top of your head and place it in the middle of that triangle we made with our arms. And try to make like a wall with your hands for your head. Now start walking with your feet to your face, to the front. Try to stack your pelvis over your shoulders and your head. And when you feel ready, you can start lifting your legs and your feet. If you are up, try to hug your midline. Try to draw your ribs in. Activate your abdomen. Keep your legs extended and your feet together. Gaze to a fixed point. And transfer your weight to your forearms. When you feel ready, you can start to bring your knees down. Well, everyone is down, so you can rest in Balasana.
Oh, you could not hear me, sorry. Well, I was guiding you because Juli froze. Sorry. Okay, well, you took some time in child's pose. That was the idea. Okay, so slowly lie down, take your time. If you need to do some extra movements to release any tension, feel free to do them. Also, if you will use a blanket or something for the relaxation, you can get it now.
I'm sorry, my internet went down.
Yeah, but just on time, like in a very good moment.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry, Juli. Thank you so much for your guidance. And now we will get ready for the relaxation. So you can also use this time to relax. Okay. So Ro will guide you a beautiful relaxation that she prepared. And just, don't intellectualize it too much. Just let it in. And after the relaxation, I know we are on time. We are going to take a few more minutes today. Yes, if you have to go, you can go. Okay, Ceci, you can go, that's fine. But yeah, we have, let's say, 10 more minutes. Yeah, and we finish. Okay, Ro, we are all yours.
Okay, we are going to start with the relaxation. Put on warm clothes or a blanket if it's cold. You can look for a pillow or a bolster if that's good for you. Find a comfortable pose. I suggest in Savasana, lying down on your back. If you wish, now you can do any movement or stretch that your body asks for. Take a moment for you. You can close your eyes if you like. And now, start to breathe deeply. Pay attention on the points of contact of your body on the floor, part by part. Feel the heels on the floor and relax your feet and toes. Feel the foundation of your legs, glutes, and pelvis. Release all your weight on the mat and feel how all the bottom of your body lies heavy on the floor. Feel your ankles, knees, and hips light and free. Go with your mind through the spine. Notice which parts are in contact with the floor and which parts are elevated. Relax all your back, bringing air vertebra by vertebra with your breath. Now, bring your awareness to your upper back and feel how your shoulder blades and shoulders falls heavy on the floor. Observe your arms resting on the floor. Release your wrist and each finger. Feel the temperature of your hands and feel how they feel heavy on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe how your torso comes up and down with your breath. Relax your throat and neck. Relax your jaw, your tongue, lips, and eyeballs. Relax every facial muscle and feel the contact of your head who falls heavy on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out and observe how your body comes up and down with your breath. Observe all the points of contact of your body on the mat and feel how in every breath their supports expand. Release all your weight, how you are melting on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out and observe how your body comes up and down with your breath. Observe and enjoy the soft tide of the rhythm of your own breath and heartbeat. Breathe in and breathe out and observe how your body comes up and down with your breath. Feel yourself of peace and calm in every breathing in, and let your mind rest on your breath. If your mind goes away, that's totally normal. Avoid judging yourself and come back to the breath. I will let you know when the relaxation finishes. Breathe a little bit deeper. Feel the movement of your rib cage when you breathe. Feel how your body goes up and down with your breath. And start to notice again the contacts of your body with the floor. Breathe deeply and visualize your body in the room where you are. Slightly set your mind on your body again and start to do little moves, maybe with your finger and toes. These little moves can expand on the rest of the body. If you wish, you can do a morning stretch, yawn. When you feel prepared, go to a fetal position to one side. Slowly push the floor with one hand and go to a comfortable seated pose. Take care to not do a big effort. Look for your foundation, lengthen your spine, and notice your breath.
Okay, shall we close chanting 3 Om and maybe Shanti? Yeah. So I invite you to stay for one more moment in this seated pose. Lengthen your spine. Bring your hands in prayer to the center of your chest. Close your eyes for a moment. We are going to chant Om 3 times. So first we inhale, and on the exhale, the sound starts at the base of the spine, then moves towards the heart, the throat, and finally vibrates in the space between the eyebrows and the crown of your head. So inhale. Namaste. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias a todas. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. You were all wonderful. I will finish with your feedback forms. I will take a few more minutes and I will send it to you. You know, just to give you some things to you know, continue working on, and also to let you know which were your strengths, right? In which things you were like really amazing. Feedback is not always negative, right? It can be also positive, and I try to make it positive. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope to see you next week. Remember, we are having this special class about meditation. I will send a reminder to the group, so don't worry about that. And I don't know, so something important, I will send you a survey. Do you know what a survey is? Yeah? Okay, it's una encuesta. Yeah, for you to give me feedback. And I really, really, really ask you to complete it. It takes 5 minutes. And for me, it's so important. So many of the things in the course come from this survey, from students telling me, Amalia, you could do this, Amalia, I don't know, you know, this would be a good idea. You know, I like this, I don't like this so much, right? So please take that time to complete it with complete honesty. Yes, remember we talked about Satya, and Satya is also a part of that survey. Yeah. And well, that's it. Oh, can we take a picture very quickly? Yeah. To prove that you survived the final practice like yesterday. Okay, so I do it in 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I was looking somewhere else. Okay, thank you so much. I know we are past the time, but if someone wants to say something, you can open the mic and just speak up.
Nada, yo más que nada decir que muchas gracias siempre, por más que, bueno, no estuve algunas clases presentes, el curso me sirvió un montón, nada, para mejorar el inglés del día a día y también para el yoga. Por más que no doy clases, en algún momento quiero hacer un instructorado en inglés y sé que nada, siempre va a estar ahí el aprendizaje. Así que gracias. Gracias.
Totalmente. Cuando lo hagas te vas a acordar de mí todos los días.
Sí. Gracias, de verdad. La aprecio un montón.
Bueno, muchas gracias a todas. Bueno, después si quieren me mandan mensajitos, así no la hacemos muy larga, que sé que cada una tendrá ahí su dharma, su deber que hacer. Así que, bueno, infinitas gracias. Les mando un abrazo enorme, las felicito, congratulations, yay! You finished. We have some more classes, but officially you finished, yeah? So thank you so much. Hope to see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Gracias.
Gracias.
A ustedes.